Hi, hello and welcome, kings and queens, cuties and beans, back to Final Fantasy XIV Online, Heavensward.
General Vauban says they may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts. And he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away and help with the investigation.
Comrade, pressing through Ishgard's plight, maybe our presence here will not serve to hasten the Manakata's completion. Let us return to the troubled lands of Thanlan and lend what aid we may. Tataru, have our friends at the congregation send a message to Estinian. Tell him we have identified a solution to our problem, but that it will take some time to prepare.
As you wish, Master Alphino. As you wish, Master Alphino.
To the Waking Sands, Warrior of Light. It is past time Uldar was delivered from this darkness. Let's go. Let's see, do I have... I still forget I can move while doing that sometimes. Hello? Oh, Yugiri. He's back.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, it's already auto.
No thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
You look so good again.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Yeah, what's up? Tell me.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
Oh?
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery. There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
What?
A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
Yeah.
It lends some weight to Dulala's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor. To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it. The lady-in-waiting, Meriel.
I knew I
I
didn't
sent
trust
you
her.
As soon as we learned of her location, all that remains is to apprehend the woman.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar. But we must tread carefully. The market is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands. We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, Warrior of Light?
Hell
Will
yeah.
you lend me yours?
Let's do it. Let's go get our girl back.
Then I pity the bastard that stands in our way. Come, my friends, for Nanamo
Hell
and for
yeah.
Uldar!
Let's go get our girl. I'm so excited. The target is Mariel, Sultana's former lady-in-waiting. A woman of Midlander heritage. I'm told the two of you have met. Yeah. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents and confirm that Mariel is still hiding there. Let's do it. Mariel. Oh, she's here. Left the city for good, she says. Barely leaves the house, though. It's the one closest to the market entrance. Thank you. Kiki-poo. Kiki-poo? And what brings you to our lonely little hamlet? I believe the arrival of your entourage has just about doubled our population. Looking for Mariel, you say? If you're hoping to lure her back to Uldar, you may as well give up now. The girl's done with city life. Yeah. I don't want her to come work again. She's coming for the city for other reasons. Do I know of any return of residents? Gods, don't tell me they're starting to come back. My masters will not be pleased to hear this. What do you mean? They said the fur... She come with us? So the one closest to the market entrance. Oh, there she is. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
You are Mariel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
Yeah, we found you.
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me.
You gonna lie straight to my face? You gonna lie straight to his face?
General Alden.
How you doing?
We will have the truth from you, girl.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
I don't like you, Lolorito. You're next on my list.
Lolorito, you'd best talk fast.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartano reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega.
That answers nothing. I said talk fast.
When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions. I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim. 'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
And what of Nanamo?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Mariel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison.
You guys still helped me get framed.
You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
You conniving little worm! You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve!
But of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine. Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Braves' initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution. Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire.
I hate this dude.
Unlike you, General, the poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers. Mayhap that's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed. Alas, Ilberd's entertaining little outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer. Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended. Which brings us neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive. And preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
The hells we will! Do you honestly expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
Stay your blade, Master Alden.
Ooh.
You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teleji Adeleji without trial?
I don't like any of you.
Out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law.
The really spirit of the law.
If you would, Lord Lolorito?
God, they're both so full of themselves. I hate it.
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation.
Conciliation.
You will find her grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
Punch him in the face. Don't do that. Just. Go get your girl.
I like
Go
not
get our
your
little Nanamo.
motives, Lolorito. But you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
Now punt him. I'm just kidding.
Rauban Aldin, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames.
Yay!
The citizens of Uldar shall once more be united under Nanamo Ulnamo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
God, I hate the monitorists. You! Ooh. By the 12, I feared Lord Lilirito's arrival would herald another bloodbath. Little did I suspect that he of all people would gift us the means to rouse the Sultana. I still don't trust him. Especially because he had his claws so deep in the Crystal Braves before even the inception of it. Shall we also make our way to Uldar? I should imagine Bartholomew has been instructed to admit us. Oh, I need to grab this chocobo keep too. You shouldn't be here. They find you, they'll arrest you like they did the others. Oh. This doesn't seem like one of the bad ones. Look, I didn't see you, alright? If you know it's good for you, you'll put 100 malms between yourself and Uldar. Oh. I like how there's still a few, like, good ones peppered throughout. Flame General Raban mentioned you might be coming. Please, this way if you will. Oh. The way he treats her like his little daughter is just so cute.
Oh.
Hi.
I was having the longest dream.
Oh.
'Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Look at this little sweetheart. I'm so glad she's okay.
Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber.
That's so good. We starting this time off with a good thing.
I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its citizens. Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled in our wake.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition.
Shut up.
'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon
Oh,
its
shut
head.
up. It's not your decision.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Oh, wait, I have it. The Agrias. Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
What?
How close are they to completing this ship? Is it operational?
You've just been sitting on this?
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle. My lords and lady, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
How long were you sitting on this information?
"'Tis well that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed. Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same. I have decided to disband the Crystal Braves. Among the recruits, there were those who supported our Order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come.
I understand that
As for
decision.
those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes.
Fuck
It
yeah.
is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely.
Yeah.
Ah, my all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified grand company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low.
And it was a great idea,
I
and
need
that's
not
why they
tell you
abused
how
it.
deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall prey to corruption. As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause. Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more.
Hell yeah.
The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alfino, proud member of the Scions.
That's a good title. Dude, this kid did so much that so many, like, adults that have worked their entire lives could never even have dreamed of being able to accomplish. And people ruined it because he was young. I love Alphino. He's so awesome. He's just wrong. I don't want him to be sad. I don't want him to think it was just because he was naive. I blush to speak thus of mine inner turmoil. The fact remains, there is no man alive in whom I would rather confide. Were it not for your shining example, I might never have emerged from beneath the pile of my despair. He's a good kid. Still no word from Master Garland. I hope this manicut of theirs is nearing completion. Nagiri, I am assured that her grace will make a full recovery. Aye, and Uldar too, shall flourish once more. General Raban and his colleagues have matters well in hand, I believe. Lady Ugiri, a question if I may. I believe your people have been keeping a close watch on the Crystal Braves. Might you know how things stand at the Rising Stones? Yes, of course. You will be pleased to know that the 3rd Unit Braves abandoned Revenant's Toll when they learned of Captain Ilbert's defeat. The only blue uniforms to be seen there now are those worn by soldiers loyal to you, Master Alphino. To me, I see. I'm grateful to hear that at least some of our members were true to their oaths. Ere we return to Ishgard, I must go to the Rising Stones and thank these stalwarts for their service. It shall be my final act as Crystal Brave Commander. Will you join me, Ren? You were there at the company's inception. 'Tis only fitting you'd be present at its end. Yeah, I'm coming. And I would appreciate the support. He's a sweet kid. Alright, let's go. All the way to the bottom. Real. Was that Alien? Is she good? It is. Commander, you're alive. And Ren too. I knew you'd scrape through. My splendid Crystal Braves. I have wronged you. All of you. My promises of glory and salvation have brought you naught but blood and betrayal. You'll not hear us complaining. It was a sight messier than expected, aye. But we were still fighting for the freedom of all, just like we swore. Ain't that right, mates? Aye. You humble me. I am truly blessed to have such steadfast comrades. It is with the most profound regret, then, that I must... That's enough of that, Commander. We know what you've mind to say, and we ain't having none of it. We talked it over, see, and we all agreed. You can't take our uniforms and strip us of our ranks. No, you can take our uniforms and strip us of our ranks, but we won't be no less of a company. But the Crystal Braves... The Crystal Braves may be finished, but the ideals upon which the company was founded live on. They bind us to each other and to you. Commander, Alphino. Our minds are made up, so you may as well get used to it. Let us help the Scions. Let us hope you find Minfilia and the others. And she's pretty. My friends, after all that has happened, I know not what to say. Oh. I love Riol. Right, excuse me. I had thought my tears spent. My grandfather used to say that one could measure a man by the constancy of his comrades. Mayhap I am the exception which proves the rule. Nay, do not protest. I know that I am not worthy of their loyalty, Ren. Hey, don't say that. But as Thaliak is my witness, I shall do everything in my power to earn it. Ooh. The name of the next one. I must speak of future plans with the remaining braves. Any information we uncover of the missing scions will need to be shared with our allies across the realm. Specifically, Eorzea in the Waking Sands and Tataru in Ishgard. While we are organizing our various channels of communication, I would ask that you call upon Master Gal in Manufactory. I will join you in Ishgard as soon as I am able. Got it. Alright, now we go back to Foundation. Ren, how in the Seven Hells do you do it? I was just about to send for you. We have but this moment completed Manikata's first successful test flight. A few minor adjustments and she'll be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might want to pay a visit to Forton Manor. A dragoon by the name of Estinian was looking for you. Estinian! Welcome, Master Silvius. Shall I show you inside the manor?
Please. Thank you.
Hello. You fulfilled your obligations to the Aldons then. Mistress Tataru has been keeping me apprised of the situation. Once I learned these manicutters of Master Garland were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain in the Eyrie, plotting his revenge. Might not this be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Sir Emmerich? I think we have kept him in the dark long enough. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. We actually have a plan now. Ooh. Sir Emmerich.
Hello.
So many attractive people in one room.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
There you go.
The moment has come then.
Oh, open up.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the manicutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Are you truthful, Estinian?
Aye. 'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
Yeah.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
That is true.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus, you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
No,
Lord Commander, no.
you're staying.
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and
We
limb
need
for our
someone
homeland?
here for if
I
shit
swore an
goes
oath
awry,
to protect this city.
or if they try a sneak attack while we're in the area.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital.
Exactly.
Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
Yeah. We have a point.
There are others.
No.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light.
You and
That is why
Archfont
it is
need to
our
stay here.
place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander.
There has to be someone we can trust here.
What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury. You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Not the pouting.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
He's so mad.
Well, my friend,
He's like a little cat.
would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
Jeez. I'm sorry, Alphino. You're not... No. You may be fine against that one douchebag. You're not going against Nidhogg. I pricked Master Alphino's pride, I fear. But, had I been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the Eyrie. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I've no doubt that Alphino will make a fine field commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We shall be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. Yep. Mana cutter. We have tarried long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland and take possession of the mana cutters. Let's do it. Right, old friend. Cutters are ready when you are. The finer adjustments cost us a few sleepless nights, but we got there in the end. Which means you can get where you need to go. I'll tell you, these little beauties... These little beauties tear through the wind barrier like a cement drill through cottage cheese. I didn't like that analogy. And that, my friends, is a Garden Ironworks guarantee. You have our thanks. Come, Warrior of Light. The Dread Worm awaits. Let's do it! Cutscene? Hello. Oh, shit. Wait. That eye is red. He's got a yellow eye, like Hraesvelgr. Okay. Alright, let's go. Anything over here? Let's go. I'm off my game.
Taste my loss. Know your folly.
Nice. This way. What are you doing? Nice. Oh, up here. Hello. I keep hitting that because I'm used to B being my bag. So I'm playing WoW. It's not my fault. Come on.
I will end your struggle. I will end your
Justinian.
struggles. Know your folly. Know your folly. Know your folly.
Yeah. Nice. I don't think I've gotten any for... No, okay. That's fine. I'll be fallen. These are people. If that was right, we're fighting Ishgardians. That's that actually fucks me a little bit. That's horrible.
Know your folly.
Copper. Another one. Ooh. Earrings. Oh wait, no, I have the experience earring. I didn't do it.
Your guard is down.
I don't see anything up here. Alright, let's go.
No,
That's right. Oh shit. Alright, we good? I think we're good. The Airy. Hello, Nidhogg. There's also a scar over his eye like the other one, but he has an eye in it. His other one is red. At least the one Estinian has. He's so pretty. Oh. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Okay. 66, not great, but... Okay. Ugh. Everybody discard. Do it. Yeah! Don't fuck with me, Nidhogg. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, no shit, it's not that. He just flew away. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is he going for Ishgard now? Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, no. Where did he go? There he is. Okay. Bam. Thou would use mine own eye against me. Time hath done naught to dilute thy kind's depravity. I have not forgotten thee, Dragoon. Mine essence claimed thee once, and shall do so again. Okay, we'll put it on auto.
No worm! This ends here!
You got this, Estenian. God. Jesus. Didn't you make a comment earlier about this battle staining your armor? Or this war?
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
That eye isn't the same. Unless he had heterochromia, but I don't think he did. Do I get my rock candy back? Wait, is this the last one that I needed? No. It's only the third. Never mind. I got excited. Okay, so we got a third one. Rock candy! Lightning aspected. Oh. Oh, is this what Hraesvelgr told us about? He has 2 eyes. How did Nidhogg get an eye? Yeah, they're both red.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, it is plain that Ishgard has no need of a king.
This is how the four houses.
But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown. Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
not I. My oath was to Lord Haldrath and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
So that's how it goes from this group to only 4. And then they make up the 4 high houses. Wait, but doesn't that then mean that, like...
We 4, then.
Forton. Highlander.
Technically, there is no higher and lower class?
And Zemile. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more. We must assume the role of stewards.
I do like that they weren't, like, toxic about
with a
it.
history of our own making.
I don't like that
This
part.
dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
That's interesting. That's definitely not, yeah, they let that truth die. That's not what anyone else knows.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded?
No, I'm good. Are you okay?
You have borne witness to history. To the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat.
He had 2.
Thus,
He had
did
both.
this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
We need to go talk to Freysvalger again. Ew. Ew.
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
Yeah, but we are getting closer. Alright. That was... a lot. Damn.
'Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Freysvalger.
Yeah.
There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
We need answers. And desperately. Alright. That is actually going to be where we end it. Thank you to everyone that came and hung out. I truly hope you had fun. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you want to see me play next.